Hello, brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining me this Sunday, this blessed Sunday. Today's sermon is going to be all about ambition and whether it's good for your business or not. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? I'm Brian Pombo with brianjpombo.com. If you happen to be a business owner or an investor or a business owner or an executive that's in the self-reliance space, then you're somebody I'd like to talk to, which basically means if you have a company that provides products or services that helps people to become more self-reliant, we got to talk. Go to dreambizchat.com. Oftentimes I will charge business people to be able to talk with them because I'm a business strategist. I help people build strategies. This specific strategy will help you to design your dream business. However you define that, wherever you want to take your business from where it is today to where you want it to be, let's get together and talk about it. Go to dreambizchat.com, sign the application, and if everything works out, we'll get a chance to talk on the phone. So, let's talk ambition. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Well, let's define it. I've actually got it written right over here on my computer. It says, the definition for ambition is an earnest desire for some type of achievement or distinction as power, honor, fame, or wealth, and the willingness to strive for its attainment. So, 2 days ago we were talking about selfishness and whether selfishness could be useful in business. Is ambition a worthy ideal? I think the real problem here is the English language. I think way too often we find in the English language we have one word to mean a million different things. In a lot of other languages, older languages specifically, you see that they have many words to describe the things that we only have one word for. I think ambition is one of those words that's poorly defined. And the way it is defined, it probably comes down to what your intent is, or where your energy is really coming from. Because in general, if you're just talking just a desire for achievement, there's really nothing necessarily wrong with that. What the real question is where is that desire coming from? If the desire is coming from a place of inadequacy, of maybe years of abuse, years of past issues, if you're trying to make up for something that's missing on the inside, I think achievement, it's a poor excuse. It's a poor replacement for something a little better. On the other hand, if you're ambitious for the wrong reasons, oftentimes you kind of have to get through those, get through the point of actually having some type of success in business, in your career, and what have you, to realize that there's not really anything deep there underneath it all if you're doing it for the wrong reasons. If you're doing it for the right reason, and I try to define this if I can, I think it comes from the feeling, not the feeling, but the direction on the inside that doing the right thing. The idea of doing the right thing, not because it's going to bring you personally anything. It's the opposite of selfishness, really. It's not because you're getting anything in return, although you may. Obviously, if you're able to achieve some business success, you're going to get something in return. But that isn't the main reason why you're doing it. You're doing it for something bigger than you. You're doing it for something a little better. And you're not out to get people. You're not out to get something from people, or to shove something in someone else's face, or to make yourself feel good. I think it's a lot easier to see when ambition's the wrong type of ambition versus the right type of ambition. And that's why I think a lot of times ambition gets a bad shaft. We all know people that really don't have any drive in their life. They get stuck somewhere. They're okay with the way things are, and they don't really have a desire to make anything better in life. And we would say that those people lack ambition. And that could be a bad thing too. But what they really lack is the right type of ambition, the right type of drive, the right type of wanting to get up and actually make a difference in this world. Not for yourself, per se, but because it's the right thing to do. And with that comes all the rewards that good ambition can bring. Bad ambition, you can go through, you can find success, you can get money, but all that's gonna ruin you. It's gonna make you feel more empty afterwards. So like money itself, ambition, I guess you could say, it's amoral. It's just a description. It's a description of what we see on the outside. But what really matters is what's on the inside. So just keep an eye on yourself and make sure you're not doing things for the wrong reasons. I'll tell you, one of the sure signs you're doing it for the wrong reason is when you get overly frustrated. If you're getting stressed out and overly frustrated because you're not hitting that next goal, you're not able to push things to the next level, then you've got something hiding behind your ambition. Keep an eye on it. It'll fix itself. If you just back off and don't get too wound up with it, you catch these things as you go along. None of us are perfect, and we're always catching things as we go through the process. But keep moving forward. Don't worry about being too ambitious. Worry about doing things for the wrong reason. I'm Brian Pombo. Go to brianjpombo.com if you want to learn more about me. Like I said, if you're an executive or a business owner in the self-reliance space, go to dreambizchat.com. Love to find out more about you. You have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.